Hello, I'm Gul. Welcome to Gul Tech Life. In this box is a Motorola Moto X. Let's unbox it. Oh. There we go. And there it is. And there's another item in here too. There we go. This is the skip for Moto X. This allows you to actually unlock your phone by just having this device near your person. All right, there you go. Read me first before you even turn the power on. So I will do that, but let's go ahead and get the phone out of the box. If I can do it. It's actually a very nice box. All right, let me read that first before I turn the phone on. Let's take a look at the phone itself. Hot damn. Oh, that's downright beautiful. So, if you're looking at the phone and you're thinking to yourself that you haven't seen a phone that looks like this, well, you'd be correct. One of the great unique features of the Motorola Moto X is that it is customizable. You can actually design what you want the colors to look like. So most phones, of course, you get just a standard array of colors. With the Moto X, you can actually design what you want the front to look like, what you want the back to look like, the buttons. You can even have a message engraved on it, and you can customize a startup message as well. All right, another look at the phone. This actually has an NFC antenna, near field communication antenna, so that allows you to transmit data with other NFC devices when they're really close to it if you'd like. Let's see what else is in the box. Oh, it looks like the manual. And then the charging, or the USB cable, and the adapter that plugs into the wall. I think that should be it. That's in there pretty good. I don't think there's anything else in there. There is something underneath this wire, so I wanted to pull that out and take a look and see what is this. Oh, I think it's to remove the SIM card. All right. And let's go ahead and unbox the Motorola Skip. There we go. A wearable accessory that unlocks your phone with a single tap. So you don't have to use your PIN or code or a diagram code to unlock it. There we go. Looks like it's magnetized.
I'm gonna tell you something about me, Joe Rogan, that you might not know. I smoke rocks.
It's very thin. This I would consider a mid-size phone. It's just over 5 inches, about 129 millimeters in length. All right, I'm going to activate the phone. Turns on super fast. Look at the screen, it's beautiful. It's got a really good, high quality, high resolution screen. Fancy. Is it going to sing me Hello Moto? All right, let me do the setup wizard. You can update your privacy settings so that some of your information isn't shared. Here you can upgrade to Google+. I'm going to say not now. You can also save some of your data up to a Google account and share your location. I'm going to turn all those off to maximize privacy. I'm done. Let's see what it looks like. And before I click on that, there's this software right here called Motorola Migrate. It is amazing. It actually allows you to transfer all of your data from an old phone to a newer one. This includes text messages and pictures and contacts. And it doesn't even go through the cloud. It just transfers it from one phone to another. So it's pretty secure. Wow, that looks very nice. Significant difference from the current phone I had, which was a Motorola Droid 2. The other thing you can customize is the wallpaper. Obviously, you can do that with all Android phones. On this phone, you can actually pick what the wallpaper is going to be when you get it.
Look, you see, you believe this shit now?
Don't drop that shit.
You know I know what to do with it. So I got it wrapped up in this special CIA napkin.
Don't drop that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, hope I don't drop this shit.
Pray to God you don't drop that shit.
Yellow cake.
Fucking right.
Most of the time when you need to check the time and you want to use your cell phone to do it, or if you ask somebody what time is it and they'll need to check their phone, they'll hit the power button. So that's obviously the most common way, and then they'll see the time on their phone. Obviously you can do that also with the Moto X, but it also has a separate feature where if you want to check the time or even see if you've got a missed text message or a missed phone call, you can just wave your hand over the screen and it will actually show the time, and if you have some other missed messages, there'll be icons displayed underneath the time. Here's an example of the Motorola Skip working. So there's one of the Skip devices. So to unlock the phone, there you go. It's unlocked. So the Skip actually not only comes with this clip, it comes with 3 stickers. 1, 2, 3. Those stickers will also unlock the phone. So you could take one of the stickers, put it on your desk if you work at an office, or you can put it at your home, like if you have a study, or if you're a student, you could put it on your backpack, or you could put it on your notebook. Basically, you take your phone and you touch it on the sticker and it unlocks, just like when you touch it onto the clip, and that makes it unlock as well. Here's a quick example of the quick capture feature where you shake your cell phone and it automatically goes into camera mode without you having to actually unlock it. There you go. You can see it's in camera mode. And then when you're done, you'll have to unlock it to actually get into the phone. The phone actually feels pretty light. There's a big difference between this and the Motorola Droid 2. Obviously the Droid 2 was one of the original Droid phones. Here's the difference in thickness. Quite a bit of a difference. But obviously the Droid 2 had a real QWERTY keyboard, which most phones don't really have anymore. Another difference is between the Moto X and the Droid 2, not only of course is the height and the thickness, but also the width. You can see that the Motorola Moto X is thicker, or a wider, excuse me, not thicker, it's much thinner. I'm going to blast through some of the additional features of the Moto X. First, this is the only smartphone assembled in the USA. Its wall adapter has 2 slots for devices, so you can connect 2 devices simultaneously and charge both of them at the same time. There is no replaceable battery, however. Without unlocking the Moto X, you can choose what shows up on its screen even when the screen is dark or asleep, like text messages or missed calls. This feature is especially important since you're so popular. There are also voice commands called touchless control. Now, Android phones have had these features for years. It's similar to Apple's Siri. These commands can be used while the phone is unlocked or even locked. Without unlocking your phone, you can actually turn on the camera by simply shaking the phone. The phone has 2 cameras, an HD camera on the front, and a 10 megapixel HD camera on the back. Both cameras can record HD video 1920 by 1080 progressive 120 frames per second. You can take rapid shots in succession by touching and holding the screen. You can take panoramic pictures too. For the screen lock, you can unlock the phone by setting a pattern, a PIN, password using your face, or using a NFC device like the Motorola Skip. To unlock via face, take a picture of your beautiful, amazing face. Then when the phone sees it, it will unlock. You can also lock your SIM card and encrypt the data on the phone. The Moto X has tutorials to help you learn how to use it. It has Motorola Migrate, an application which transfers contacts, text messages, and other data from your old phone to the new phone. You can restrict apps from using data in the background in case you're concerned about hitting the data limit on your plan. You can mirror the phone screen on an HD TV without even using cords or wires. You can connect your Moto X to your computer and get caller ID on your computer screen. And you can also send and receive text messages from your computer without wires or cords. I am not making this shit up. You can also use swipe to type instead of typing one letter at a time. You can sync your Moto X with your work email, calendar, and contacts. There's also Quick Office to help you work on documents, spreadsheets, and presentations. You can have the phone automatically reply via text to a person that just called you while you're driving. If you receive a text message while driving, you can have the phone automatically read that text message aloud. Please don't be stupid and text and drive. You can have the phone read books out loud. And lastly, there's Motorola Spotlight Stories. These videos, I can't really describe them, but they're entertaining.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, bitch. I got the head of the CIA right here. He'll tell you.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Moto.
Read me first before you even turn the power on. I will do that, but let's go ahead and get this thing pulled out of it. In addition to using the clip portion of the Motorola Skip, you can actually, Skip comes with a couple of other things too, which is these. So there are these, you can just, I'm going to blast through some of the other features that the Motorola X has really fast. You can choose what shows up on the phone screen even when the screen is asleep or when the screen is dark. You can connect the phone to your computer and